Welcome to Previously On, a podcast series created to help you through some of the most complex yet brilliant television ever made. Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 9, The Watchers on the Wall. Sam and Jon Snow are on top of the wall, watching for Mance Rayder's wildling army. They discuss Jon and Ygritte's relationship, as well as the looming battle. Athen, who's warged into an owl, observes all that's happening at the wall, and reveals just how weak the Night's Watch is. Ygritte warns the others that Jon Snow is hers to kill, and hers alone. Gilly, spared by Ygritte in the raid on Molestown, arrives at Castle Black, but her reunion with Sam is interrupted by a horn sounding. Mance Rayder's army has arrived. The wildlings south of the wall see the huge beacon fires lit and prepare for their attack too. Sam hides Gilly and the baby in the castle kitchens to protect them during the battle. Gilly pleads with him to stay with her where it's safe, but Sam needs to fight. Instead, he leaves her with a kiss. As the wildling army emerges from the forest to the north, accompanied by giants and mammoths, holy crap, horns from below announce Ygritte and the raiders are attacking from the south. The raiders storm the castle gates. Sir Alliser descends to help the fight and leaves the wall in Janos Slynt's less than capable hands. He soon bottles it and hides in the same kitchen as Gilly, leaving Jon in command as the wildlings begin to climb the wall. Sam and Pip use crossbows to fight back until one of Ygritte's arrows takes Pip through the neck and he dies in Sam's arms. Killing Athen, Sam makes it into the cage, which is like a big lift on a winch that transports the Night's Watch from the top of the wall down to Castle Black. He orders a cowering Ollie to send him up, who, emboldened, joins the fight. Barrels of flaming oil pour down on the giants and enrages one enough to lift the outer gate. In the tunnel under the wall, Grenn and 5 men face the giant. They recite the vows of the Night's Watch and bravely meet their fate. Jon Snow joins the fight against the wildlings, facing the largest and most brutal of the Thenns. Ygritte spots him and takes aim but doesn't fire as the Thenn batters him. Jon Snow fells him with a hammer, only to come face to face with his love preparing to fire at him. She hesitates for a moment. Jon smiles lovingly at her, just as an arrow pierces her heart. Ollie, holding the bow, nods to Jon, proud of his kill. Ygritte takes one last opportunity to tell Jon Snow that he knows nothing, and the world weeps. The castle is saved from the raiders, but the huge wildling army beyond the wall remains. Jon passes through the tunnel, stepping over the corpses of Grenn and the giant he killed. He's going to kill Mance Rayder. Thanks for listening. Hope it's been helpful. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you subscribed. We've got loads more shows where this came from, and we'd love you to join us for them. If you know someone who needs to get up to speed with Thrones, just send them our way. A 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts from would also be absolutely fantastic. If you've got any feedback, have I pronounced a name wrong? I hope I haven't. Or ideas for a show that we should be covering? We'll almost certainly be doing the big ones, but you never know, there may be others that we've missed. Let us know. I'd love to hear from you over on Twitter. You can find us at Previous Podcast, or just email us hello@previouslyon.co.uk. Previously On is presented by Jamie East and is a Daft Doris production.